Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at UberStax have sent along the UberStax Universal Game Piece Holder. And actually, I don't do that many accessory type reviews, but they reached out and said I want to check it out, and I did, and they sent along a couple different sets. You can buy them on their website with like just the card holder one or the component ones, and they mix and match. And I messed around with them. And you know they're pretty good. It's it's simple. It's a simple thing. It's this just a modular hole and peg and hole system. These are Cape May cards and components, courtesy of Thunderworks Games. I have a review coming up. But you can set it up and have your card thing. What I do like about it is you can set it up longer or wider. It's pretty modular. I thought it worked. You got to push them and pull them apart, but they're pretty sturdy as you're doing it. But you don't, I didn't feel like I was going to break it or anything like that. And then they have the trays. These trays are similar to different trays you can have. You can put them in the middle of the table, whatever you want. They're a little bit shallow, but for the games I was playing, it wasn't a big deal, though sometimes we put one thing in one. But you can stack them and configure them in different ways right in the table. But the other thing I thought was neat in particular is if you have both, you can do something like this. Let's go big. Yeah. If it works, I think it did. Let's go here. Yeah, this is what I did. Right? This is what I did. This is what I did? I thought this was what I did. Why isn't it sticking? So, there you have it. There you go. So maybe this is the Uber Play, right? With my coins in the middle or wide or whatever. It's not game specific, which is nice, right? You get to do a lot of, different titles. But I don't, I think at that point, I think it comes down to whether or not, I have some BGG or wherever I got it. Let's see back here. These guys that I use on occasion, which are like these colorful trays, right? I think at some point, and these are flat, you pop them together and you have little trays, right? And I think at some point it comes down to sort of how much of it is aesthetic to you versus functional, and whether or not you want it to be unique to each game, or what kind of flexibility you're looking for. And these don't. This usually I'm having a hard time today, but these aren't usually that hard to put together. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. Maybe because I'm holding this in my hand. Anyway, point is, to me, this is strikingly about functionality. It's about configure it however wide and small you want. The pieces stick together pretty sturdy, but they're black, right? And perhaps they have other colors. It looks like they might have a white one based on this picture. But it's not that. When I look at this, I don't feel visually excited. I feel there's some interlocking containers that will be useful at times. So I think ultimately a lot of that comes down to what you're looking for, what kind of functionality you want. But I feel what you see is what you get. Oh, I get this configuration. That would be useful to me. And then it works. If you want something a little bit more specific, you might want something more specific. You know what I mean? But I straightforward, held the cards up. I think personally as a player, a little tray to put things in that people can read easily, I think is more interesting to me than I'm a card holder in my hand type of guy, but I could see people wanting a private tableau or whatever. So anyway, this is UberStax. Boink. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff, but most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.